Well, everybody, welcome back once again to JJPB. You know who it is, JJ with you once again. This is our first edition of the PC Minority Report. Inside the hardware decisions you weren't meant to see. So today we're going to be talking about the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X 3D2. And what the review is all about, we pulled up some tech spot for you. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into it and see what they got cooking. All right, we are here at Tech Spot. We'll make sure that we got everything looking good for you guys. Of course, we don't have the big cursor. Oh, here we go. All righty, now we got the big cursor. 9950X 3D2. We're going to go through the whole run. This is Tech Spot, by the way. You can check them out, subscribe to them. They're always good. AMD right here. AMD Ryzen 9950X 3D2 review. Twice the amount of VCache. 3D VCache, that is. So, let's see. AMD has done what? They finally done what enthusiasts been asking for years now. They have released a dual CCD processor, the AMD 3D VCache, on both 8-core CCDs and symmetrical 16-core 32-thread 3D VCache part. But as impressive as those have been asking for it, did they hope something? I don't know. Today we are going to find out. So, back in early 2022, it's impressed countless gamers, just like the 5800X 3D and the 5900X and the this is AM4, 5950X, but the 5800X 3D has been the most popular GPU that's out there. Did I say GPU? I meant CPU. You guys can quote that at me in the comments down below what you think. It's 2022 platform. It led with dual CCDs, was the 7900X 3D and the 7950X 3D. Okay, now those prices, 7950X 3D was at $700, 7800X 3D was at $450 at the time. 7950X 3D, I don't know why they put and also to the cut down core, the 7900X 3D. We want to make sure we get them all in there. So, you guys want to know what the deal is with all the VCache. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll just nail it right here. Okay, this is what they say the X2, the 3D2, the new part, 9950X 3D part, $900. It's got a boost clock of 5.6 gigahertz, carries 192 megabytes of L3, TDP 200 watts, and its predecessor, the 9950X 3D, because you can say it's a predecessor now. 16 core, 32 threads going across, base clock 4.3 gigahertz, boost clock 5.7 gigahertz. So it lost 100 megahertz. Wonder why? 128 million megabytes of L3 compared to 192. Guys, I don't know. I mean, for $200 more, I'm not feeling this. I mean, seriously. You guys can look at it, but I can tell you I'm not feeling it for the 9950X 3D2. I don't know why, because, are they trying to compare it to the Core Ultra 7 270K Plus? I don't know. Is it going to be, the 270K Plus is $300, and you're looking at a $900, so you're looking at a $600 difference. I do not think for $700, but when we get into the benchmarks, we'll look at it. I mean, looks like TechSpot did their own testing, and there's the testing devices they were using right here. So I'm leaving that shot right there for you guys to look at. Cinebench 2025 9950X3D2 looks like it's got a couple points ahead of the 270K plus. Not much, but keep in mind the price difference between the two. Okay, now if this is beat the 270K plus is beating the 9950X3D, wow, there's some big issues there. You know, especially with it coming in second place to the 9950X3D. 270K plus doesn't look bad. Okay, let's see. Let's get this all in one shot. The 270K plus on Cinebench 2026, right here, 598 compared to 570. That is a 28-point difference. That is sick. I mean, even the 250K plus is still beating it by 5 points. Even a 14900K is beating it by a point. Wow, that's some sick stuff right there. But go into the open data on Blender, and believe it or not, I mean, it's still being rivaled by your X processor, your K processor, and even the 9950X3D at second place. But for the price, I don't think that's really worth it, guys. 7-zip, it's 15-point difference. Wow, that's just stupid. And you would have thought AMD would have had this all buttoned up. I mean, seriously, buttoned up. I mean, even, but for 50 points and, you know, $200 between the $200 difference, and you only get a 5-point difference. Oh man. Remember, guys, these are benchmarks not of my own. I am doing this to give you clarity. TechSpot has always been good, so I am just giving you clarity. That's all I'm giving you. Also, too, I'll leave a link in the description of the article that I am on so you can see it for yourself. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a big difference with Photoshop, but still. Let's see. Let me get this all in the shot. Sorry about this, guys. It's just hard with the scrolling. Okay. 285K plus, and it's beating the 9950X3D. It's not that far off. Shader compilation. Stalker 2. 285K plus is beating it. Lower is better. Even the 9950X, 9950X3D. You can see where I'm going with this. You know, Rainbow Siege 2 or Rainbow Six Siege X. Okay. 1080p medium. It's only getting about, what, 532 compared to the 9950X3D. That's well over, what, a couple points. Wow. Even 1080p Ultra, your 9950, even your 9800X3D is still keeping up. Even the 9700X I'm using is creeping up. So, my God. Battlefield 6. Yeah. For the price, you could save yourself about $500, but Arc Raiders 9800X3D is still king on that one. It's 1080p medium, and then you got your 1080p Epic. So Borderlands 4. You guys are getting the point. Marvel Rival, Baldur's Gate 6, Cyberpunk. That's where I wanted to be. With the 5090. And this is what they use. 1080p. Medium. So still 9800X3D is beating it for half the price. You know, 14900K is beating it with half the price. Wow. Counter-Strike 2, medium settings. You guys are getting the point. There's no sense in me going on and torturing everybody with this. So let's go back to the main screen. We got the idea of what's going on. So let me give you my conclusion to this. Okay. On the report for the PC Minority Report, the 9950X3D2 with 192 megs of VCache, not including L2 and L1 and so on. Just putting out what the report said. For the price to performance, if we really get down to it, I really don't see a use for this. Could be a use. I don't know. If I had it to if I had it to test, I would give you guys my breakdown, but this is a summary of my breakdown. Do I think it's worth the price to performance? No. You can check out the link that I put into the description. You can tell me if it's worth it or not. Leave me a comment down on my video letting me know what you think about this. Is it worth $900? That's the question. I can tell you my answer is no. Maybe someday when the prices come down, but by then what will happen is that it'll be discontinued. So in order for these companies to make more money, they would rather discontinue a product and make a new one to make you pay more money than to have it discounted to where you get a discount. They would rather not discount it right now. They would rather make you pay more for it. So if I tested it and it came up better than I expected and I was getting better results, then I would let you guys know. Remember, I'm not going by what the company's name is. I go by the hardware. The hardware talks. The hardware will tell you everything. It squeals like a pig. A piggy. It will squeal and let you know if it's good or not. So there's no sense of judging the companies. You judge the hardware. Let the companies pick up the pieces. So that way, you're not giving bad ties to any company, which I'm not trying to. So, but I am going to let you know, end all, could I recommend this? The answer is still going to be no. Someday when the prices do come down, maybe. But for now, after me seeing that it doesn't gain that much performance, like 2 to 5% over its predecessor, is it worth that extra $200? I don't think so. But anyway, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, and we do appreciate you, hit the subscribe button, keep me busy. Hit the like button, keep YouTube busy. Until the next time and the next video, you know what it is? We'll see you on the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.